大家好呀！今天呢，我们要讲的是雅思口语 Part3 抽象问题的处理方式。最近呢，我有学生跟我反馈说 Part3 有一个话题超难，叫做认识的不同文化的人。那么接下来呢，我们就要来看一下怎么样把超难变成可控。
What are the advantages of cultural diversity?
所以你们是不是想到了文化多样性的一个好处是它可以激发创造性，从而促进人类文明繁荣发展？很高大上，有没有？但是呢，像那样子的答案呢，是非常的假大空的，而且说到后面可能自己都不知道自己在说什么。所以对于像比较抽象的这种问题呢，我自己的一个处理方式呢，是尽可能的找一个落脚点，然后呢往下挖，而不是在空中飞。那么我们就拿文化这个话题来举例子，其实大家可以想一下，文化是不是有很多方面？比如说像音乐啊，像艺术啊，像什么画画啊，或者说像语言啊、食物啊、风俗习惯啊，这些是不是都是文化的方方面面？所以如果我们能够找其中的一个方面进行深挖，我们是不是就可以把一个很抽象的东西变成一个很具象的东西？好，那么接下来呢，就是雅思8分无剪辑示范。
What are the advantages of cultural diversity?
One big positive could be that it allows people to kind of expand their palate and discover new foods, which I think can be a lot of fun. For example, if you're traveling in a foreign country, say Japan, you'll definitely be exposed to traditional Japanese cuisine, like sashimi, which is basically raw fish meat. So if you're feeling adventurous, you can give it a try to see if you like it. But either way, you're going to end up with a very unique cultural experience. So I guess in this sense, cultural diversity can make people's lives more interesting.
What are the disadvantages of cultural diversity?
I think it could potentially lead to microaggressions or even bullying at times. Like in a school setting, you might get teased or made fun of just because you bring food from your own culture, as opposed to like normal food everyone else has. What I'm trying to say is that if you have different food than everyone else's, you can become this really easy target for bullying, because when people don't understand your culture, it's hard for them to embrace the differences.
How can traditional culture and other cultures coexist?
I would say it really depends on which aspect of traditional culture we're talking about here. If we're talking about traditional arts, I guess the best way to keep it alive is to just make it more appealing to younger demographics. Especially nowadays in China, I feel like a lot of young people in China just have zero interest in learning traditional Chinese instruments like erhu. I guess it's mostly because they are always, for some reason, associated with old people. Therefore, they are uncool and lame. So if there's a way to kind of, change people's perception of traditional arts, it will make it possible for traditional culture to coexist with other cultures in a broad sense.
Which Chinese traditions are disappearing?
I feel like a lot of traditions are fizzling out since China is a fast-changing society. Like in the past, when a couple wanted to get married, they would have to consult a fortune teller. And if the fortune teller didn't think their zodiac signs were compatible, it could be a deal breaker, because it means they were not a perfect match for each other. So even if the couple had every intention of tying the knot, their family would try to break them up anyways, which is just ridiculous, come to think of it. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's still a thing in some areas, but there are definitely less people who practice this tradition in China. 所以大家学会了吗？如果大家对 P3 发现有什么话题超难的话，记得留言哦，拜拜。